they never saw it coming. The enemy had outnumbered them, outgunned them, and by all logic, they should have been crushed. But when the dust settled, the bodies of their foes lay scattered, and their banners flew victorious. Not because they had more men, not because they had better weapons, but because they had something far more powerful: the mind of Sun Tzu. Over 2,500 years ago, during the chaos of China's warring states period, one man reshaped the way battles were fought, not just with swords, but with strategy, deception, and psychological manipulation. His name was Sun Tzu, and his masterpiece, The Art of War, became the ultimate guide to outsmarting, outmaneuvering, and utterly destroying an opponent before they even realized they were in danger. But here's the real question: how did Sun Tzu turn psychology into a weapon? And more importantly, how is his dark wisdom still shaping wars, businesses, and even your own life today? Sun Tzu understood one brutal truth: fear is a weapon more powerful than any army. He wrote, "Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak." He advised generals to create illusions of strength, setting up fake camps, lighting extra fires at night, or even using decoys to make the enemy hesitate. Because hesitation breeds doubt. Doubt breeds fear. And a fearful enemy? They've already lost. One legendary example of this came from General Zhuge Liang, a master of Sun Tzu's teachings. With only a handful of soldiers, he defended a city by throwing open the gates and sitting calmly on the walls, playing a lute. His enemies, convinced it was a trap, retreated without a single drop of blood spilled. That wasn't just strategy. That was psychological warfare, breaking the enemy's mind before breaking their body. Sun Tzu believed that the greatest victory wasn't won on the battlefield. It was won before the first arrow was fired. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. He taught that an enemy who doubts their cause, who fears their leader, or who questions their strength is already defeated. This principle was seen in countless wars. During World War II, psychological operations were used to spread false information, weakening morale. In modern business, competitors plant rumors, manipulate markets, and control narratives to destroy rivals without ever engaging directly. Sun Tzu's wisdom was never just about war. It was about control. The power of chaos, using the enemy's mind against them. Sun Tzu understood that a mind in chaos is a mind that cannot think. His strategy: force the enemy into constant unpredictability. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. By controlling the pace of battle, by attacking at unexpected moments, withdrawing without warning, and shifting strategies instantly, he ensured that the enemy was always reacting rather than acting. Reacting means losing control, and losing control means death. Even in today's world, this principle is used in politics, social movements, and online propaganda, keeping the public in a constant state of confusion so they can never predict what happens next. And when people are confused, they become desperate for leadership. Sun Tzu's final and most terrifying lesson: if you fight, you've already failed. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. The true masters of war, ancient and modern, don't fight head-on. They manipulate alliances, spread rumors, turn enemies against each other, and make themselves indispensable. And the most chilling part? This isn't just history. From corporations to political leaders to military generals today, the lessons of Sun Tzu live on. the ones who win in life, in business, in war, they aren't always the strongest. They're the ones who understand the human mind and how to control it. So tell me, are you playing the game, or are you the one being played?